DC Comics has confirmed that Superman is officially a little light in the loafers. I, myself, had always had my suspicions. The tights, the chiseled body, the lack, if we're honest, of any real sexual tension with Lois Lane. But the creatives have now dispelled any doubts. The new Superman, much like our entire culture, is super duper gay. Superman is pretty and witty, and now he is gay. I do not follow the superhero stuff all that closely. I never really read comic books as a kid, and I certainly don't read them now. But according to DC Comics, Jon Kent, who is the new Superman, he's the son of Clark Kent and Lois Lane, the original Superman and his beard. Jon Kent is apparently bisexual. This is a very important plot point, of course, for the Man of Steel. He also, in this new comic, will have a love scene with a dude, and the dude has pinkish purple hair and looks a bit on the young side, and they have a gay kiss. But he's not totally gay, he's just like a little bit gay. And it just seems to me, well, I had the same reaction that Blake Masters did. Blake Masters is a Republican Senate candidate in Arizona. And he saw the news, and I don't know if he's a comic book fan or anything, but he retweeted it and he said, not everything has to be gay. This is no offense to people with unusual sexual desires or behaviors or anything like that, but why is everything gay? Especially when June rolls around. June in our liberal liturgical calendar is Pride Month, and for the month of June, at least in the West, you'll notice not in the Middle East or some other places, but in the West, every corporation, every institution, every nonprofit, every person becomes gay for exactly 30 days, and then it stops. And you just think, well, why? Why is that? We'll get to more of that in just one second. First, though, I have had the privilege of staying at nice hotels. This is the only silver lining to having to be on the road and away from my beautiful wife and young baby, is occasionally they'll take me out of the flea bags, they'll put me up at a nice hotel, and the first thing you notice is the quality of the bedding, the quality of the sheets. And I didn't know this for my bachelordom, but you can get the luxury 5-star quality bedding that you get at a top hotel. You can get that every single night in your home. And you can do that with Boll & Branch. Boll & Branch has these incredible sheets, signature hemmed sheets, 100% organic cotton. They start out soft, they get softer and softer and nicer over time. They've got a wonderful sateen weave. There's no middleman between you and Boll & Branch, so you get luxury quality for the fairest price. 30-night worry-free guarantee, but you're gonna love it, so you're not gonna worry about that 30-night guarantee. To experience an entirely new standard of comfort, visit bollandbranch.com. Get 15% off your first set of sheets with promo code Michael. That's BOLL and branch.com, promo code Michael, MICHAEL. So Blake Masters says, not everything needs to be gay, but in a way, everything sort of does need to be gay. Because if you're going to insist upon this new moral standard, it's not going to stop at do whatever, you do you. You do you, I'll do me. You follow your lights, but don't impose your views on anyone. That's kind of the libertarian-ish approach. Someone would say a libertine approach to moral philosophy, but it doesn't really stop there, because every single society has to have some vision of what it considers to be the good. It's got to have some standard. This is the thesis of my book, Speechless, Controlling Words, Controlling Minds. And so as standards start to change, they're going to change for all of society. And I don't mean to call out just the LGBT issue here, but this is true of any sort of standard. It is going to pervade the society. And if you think that you can just compartmentalize it and put it in one corner of society, you can't. You're trying for something that never has been and never will be. I'm so glad you liked that clip. If you don't mind, leave me a comment, say you like the clip, that's very sweet of you, and subscribe, and ring the bell, and head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you get your podcasts. Type in The Michael Knowles Show, subscribe, leave a 5-star review. I'll see you next time.